Hi, boys and girls. It's Mrs. Obenrader again. And what I'm going to be doing today is our next ELA lesson on beginning sounds, lesson number 2. So I'm going to start off by sharing my screen again with you today. We will look at what we're going to talk about today. ELA beginning sounds lesson number 2. Our objectives today are I can name beginning sounds of words, just like yesterday. But our extension activities for you to do at home today, they are I can draw, dictate, or write to express an opinion, share information, and tell a story. Also, I can use letters to write words. And I can write some uppercase and lowercase letters. I'm going to scroll down here and it says beginning sounds. We talked about it yesterday, what beginning sounds were. Beginning sounds are what you hear at the first part of the word. The first letter you hear is the beginning sound of the word. It's also sometimes known as the initial sound of the word. What I'm going to do right now is I'm going to stop sharing this screen and I'm going to bring up a beginning sounds PowerPoint so we can share that again and practice some of our sounds. So here's our beginning sounds game. Can you pick the right beginning sound? What is the beginning sound of alien? What do you hear? You hear A at the beginning. What is the beginning sound of elephant? I hear the sound, which is the letter E. What is the beginning sound of glasses? Glasses. I hear the G sound, which is the letter G. Jellyfish. The beginning sound I hear is J. That is the letter J. How about a peanut? I hear at the beginning of peanut the P sound, which is the letter P. How about an octopus? I hear at the beginning, that is the letter O. What is the beginning sound of mouse? I hear the sound, which is the letter M. What is the beginning sound of lion? I hear the sound at the beginning, which is the letter L. Oh, we got them all right, boys and girls, and I hope you had fun practicing those. Just to review a little bit, I'm gonna stop sharing my board right now, just real quickly. We're gonna go back, and what I'm gonna be opening up now is part of our reading series. It comes from the Bookshelf app that we use in the classroom from our independent reading time. And this is part of the Bookshelf app that I have sent out where you can get the yellow readers and the green readers that we normally send home. You're able to log your child in and you can get on and read those books together. Well, to move to level 3Y, you have to start noticing and recognizing the beginning sounds of words. So when they are reading along a sentence and they come to a word and they're looking at the picture, they want to make that beginning sound that they see. So in the first one, I could ask for this bunny or rabbit. I could say, which one says, I see the bunny? So they would look at that and they would say, I see the, and I want this right here. You can see these letters, B and R. If I say bunny, you want to make sure that you are looking at the beginning sound that makes the B sound, which is the B in bunny. Over here, I see the carton. I see the box. So depending on what you want to see, if I say carton, you're going to look for the one that has a C at the beginning. Box would have a B. How about we try this one? The two sentences say, the man is big. The man is tall. So you have to look at that sentence, and the man is, they are the same in both. But I said the word tall. So tall would start with the letter T. So this is the one that we would be looking at. And then this one, they both say there is a. There is a. We need the one that says there is a boy. Boy. That would start with the letter B. There is a boy. So they would choose this one instead of there is a child, because they were looking for the B sound. All right. I hope you learned a little bit more from that slide, and it will help you with your reading when you are tracking those words and they're using the pictures still to tell the story, but they're looking at that beginning sound when it comes to that unfamiliar word. So I'm going to stop that screen again, and I'm going to share with you back to our original screen here that we started out with. And we talked about the different bookshelf activity. And then I'm just going to have you practice a little bit another big word called alliteration. What is it? And that is when two or more nearby words have the same sound, like Jared juggles jelly beans and jars. Mia makes marshmallow muffins in May. Emma enjoys eating eggs and eclairs. So you can see in that sentence, they are using multiple words that begin with the same sound, the same letter at the beginning of each word. So our extension activities that I will send out to you, that we will send out to you today are: use your name and create a sentence with all words that begin like your name, like we did above for the alliteration activity. Use the beginning sound of your name and draw pictures of other objects, people, or animals that begin with that same sound. Label your pictures by sounding out what you hear when saying the word. And here's an example that you will be able to see. And then we have the poem, and you can make a poem that goes big J, little j. Lots of words begin with J. Then draw the pictures. So you could draw multiple pictures, or you could draw this one here. If you can kind of see it, a nice preschool drawing, you can see that they drew a juggler. Juggler begins with J. You don't have to use the first initial in your name. You could use something else and some other letter to practice with. And then we will also send out a link today that takes you to a Jack Hartman video where they can exercise with the beginning sounds. So I hope you enjoyed our lesson today, and I'll be back again with beginning sounds, lesson numbers 4 and 5, but I'm gonna throw in there a writing lesson that will be lesson number 3. Bye.